Hey guys, I wanted to create a quick little video on a topic, a financial topic, which we feel here at ABR Consulting, and myself included, is really important for entrepreneurs. The topic it's about revenue and profitability, and it stems from a question that I've personally asked, and many people have asked, and we've had many discussions with our clients and our community with, is as an entrepreneur, what is your primary focus, revenue or profits? And I think it's a very fair question, and I think the question is important for you to think about, and less so about what the right answer is, or less so about not worrying about one and worrying more about the other, or any of that, but more just an internal assessment of, hey, where is my mindset, and is that the most beneficial for my business, or do I need to maybe look at changing that mindset a little bit and being a little bit more open to these topics so that I can run a more successful business. And off the bat, guys, like I said, there's no right answer. These topics aren't mutually exclusive. You don't have revenue, you don't have profits. Of course, revenue is hugely, hugely important, and I will never ever advocate that it's not. It's maybe the single most important thing about your business, but it's not, from a long-term perspective, certainly not the most important thing about your business, and I'll explain to you why now. But in the beginning, revenue is the most important thing, and it requires a huge amount of focus. However, the long-term success of your business is stemmed on profitability. That's just the way business works. If in a year's time you're generating $1 million but you're not profitable, the likelihood is your business is not going to survive for very long unless you make it profitable. So if you started out or you've been in business for a while, I want you to start thinking about where your focus is and how you're spending your time focusing on these two different elements. And I want to make an assumption as an entrepreneur, and I think it's pretty fair. By and large, I believe entrepreneurs are very, very heavy revenue focused. Nothing wrong with it. That's natural. That's part and parcel of business. Why? Because entrepreneurs they love business. They love the energy of a business. They're visionaries. They love to sell their product. They love to engage with their communities, do networking, do marketing, create funnels, get their stuff out there. That's what entrepreneurship is. And the direct measure of that is always going to be revenue. If people aren't buying your product, if people aren't buying your service and aren't engaging with you on social media, or your funnels aren't working, your ads aren't converting, the measure is you're not selling, which means you don't have revenue. So that becomes a very natural focus for you, because that's the way the world works. We focus on things we enjoy, the things that become natural, are natural to us. So we focus on revenue. So how much time are you now taking out of your day, your week, your month, focusing on profitability? Are you comfortable with that? Do you understand that? It's a very different focus. It's detail orientated. It's far more boring. Accountants generally are boring, so it's a boring topic. Are you creating that space and time? And if this is a topic that you feel like, hey, actually am I? I'd really encourage you to watch the next video. It's a little bit longer, and it dives into profitability in a lot more depth and kind of hashes out that topic and why it's so important, and the pitfalls that entrepreneurs fall into based on this assumption I've just made about revenue. And if not, just give me your thoughts. Give me your viewpoint on it. If you completely disagree with you and you say you're completely wrong about this, make a comment below, and let's have the discussion. It's the way we all become better entrepreneurs and hopefully run more successful businesses. So that's my viewpoint on the topic. To me, it's about creating a space and time to think about both. It's hugely important in your business. So yeah, I hope to hear some of your comments or watch the video below, and I'm sure it'll be very useful to you. Thanks, guys.